Hi, my boys. Okay. Hey Alexa, what day is it today?
Today is Monday, April 15th.
April 15th, and I already made another video, but we'll see where that goes. Okay, anyways. Domestic violence. My offsprings. I was married before in high school, and that left when I got a divorce, like 8 months after we got married. Um, I wanted to get an annulment, but I didn't have the money for the annulment, and the divorce was just cheaper. So I let Frank do all the paperwork, and we didn't have kids, we didn't have nothing, so it was just paper. Um, um, but after that, a lot of friends started trying to get information. Then I was threatened by a gun. Um, And this was when I found out I was already being followed. I was being stalked. I was being bullied online, but I didn't care. So I just went off online. I went off. I didn't go online. I didn't have, I didn't care for one because already my cousin Nicholas and Christina and Tiffany and my aunt Cookie, they were all online on Twitter, and I hated fucking Twitter. Their chance was for them, Twitter was a chance for them to be up close and personal with New Kids on the Block, like Hollywood. And I hated that. Um, so they're fake. It's fake. It's all pedophiles. Um, and I'm now pregnant with you, Anthony, and now the threats have gotten worse. I believe I just found out I was pregnant, and as soon as that happened, a gun was involved. I heard rumors and stories that the rumors that that Frank hired some people, some hitman, to kill me and the baby, the gun, and it was like, if Frank can't have me, then no one can. But I didn't take it like that. I took it as Frank was just mad. I took it as Frank just wanted revenge. Um, he wasn't thinking straight. Someone was doing stuff to him. Someone was telling him shit. And I couldn't talk to him. How am I going to talk to, like, to me, it's like, for me talking to Frank, what would I have said? Is it true? Did you do it? Did you get the gun? Did you hire people? Like, I wouldn't gotten an answer. I wouldn't gotten what I wanted from, like, there was no reason for me to talk to him. Um, Other than, we'll see what will happen. We'll see if it is, because if it is, then he'll get in trouble. And I even told my dad about it. And I think this is why I'm even more so against guns. My dad was always against guns because of his a few of his relatives, I believe his aunt, uncle, were shot. They were robbed in Compton, and they were robbed for $5. That was it. They were nothing, left for dead. Um, so to me, I grew up. Even my dad said, "Guns are for cowards." I grew up knowing that guns are cowards' way. Um, and my dad, for me, to protect myself was the ancestors' way, or sports, or protect more like martial arts, boxing, sport, whatever it might be, planning game, what. strategy. You don't need guns. And Sarah Winchester, when I was little, that was always a thing for me. That was one of my first, like, celebrity, I would say, um, someone for me to look up to. She's surrounded by death, and and she still had a heart, like love to give, um, like Princess Diana, um, or even Whitney Houston popped up right now, um, or Michael Jackson. There's a lot of people that love to give, but when you do that, you'll get a lot of hate coming back, jealousy, and with that, you'll see all of a sudden you'll have a lot more energy and a lot more love to give, but then you'll just get hit with a wave of loneliness or sad, or something happened to you, and it brings you back down to a little humbleness. You're already humble, but it just brings you back down to just hermit mode or self-isolation, just so you can breathe. And that is also because someone is attacking you. So when someone's attacking you, you will feel low, you'll feel tired. Like, I'm tired, I'm so tired. I'm trying to exercise, I'm trying to do things, I'm trying to get out of this mindset, I'm trying to, but I'm so tired, I'm getting attacked, and I'm just letting them happen, I'm just letting it. So if I can run for 20 minutes, I'll take it. Then I'll rest for whatever, how long, trying to get back for 20 minutes. The reason why it's so hard is that I'll get information I need, or I'll be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I have to do it. It's important for me. It's notes for you boys. It's like posted notes for me. I can run anytime I want. I know I can have it. I know it's there. But I do need to run because I have a lot of toxins in my body. Whatever I'm eating, it's just gonna stay there. I need to sweat it out. I need to. Because this is no life to live, and I rather not dying here. Fasting is difficult when you're trying to figure out what is what coming from where, because stress can do so much. I was already unbalanced in trying to get balance, and I told these doctors that when they put me in the 5150 hold, I told them I'm already chemically unbalanced. You can't give me more pills if you don't. I'm low on iron for sure. I know I got to be something else, like zinc, potassium. Um, I was low. I've gone to the hospital because I'm anemic before. That's how bad and serious it can get. Um, and with the migraines, just all of a sudden, that's how I was able to do to like um, migraines. I'd get migraines because I was getting attacked, because I didn't know where it was coming from, and also unbalanced. I wasn't taking care of my body. So when I was doing that, like I don't have the headaches that I used to get. And when I did have the headaches, it was also the trauma and the the damage I did in elementary school and middle school with all those pills, that had taken effect when I was pregnant with you boys. I had to I had to I didn't take any pills with you boys. Fear that it's going to go to you boys. Um, so I had to make sure after you guys, oh, and I had you boys, when you boys have an injury, how am I going to approach you with medicine? So for me to do that was do the natural way, like the natural way of me finding out things, so I don't put the toxins that I put in my body into you in your body. I hope that makes sense to you boys, because I had really bad migraines, and now I know why I'm having headaches and migraines and stuff like that. Um, it's prevented. Because I, my ancestors, did you have headaches? What kind of sickness did you guys have before? And they're showing me what type of sickness can be prevented and what was man-made and stuff. So that is so amazing for me to look on past that while I'm asking them how I'm doing that. Is I'm asking the elements like trees, flowers, plants. What is scary is this weather change. Um, it's not the same. Um, the water, I was told the water is not good. Rain. If it touches the plants, like the trees do not like this water. How do you explain that to 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 somebody that is not spiritual? I'm hungry. How do you explain something spiritual, like a soul energy, a light? How do you explain birth to a man? How do you explain giving birth to a male? A female? How do you explain period cramping to a male? But to another female, it differs. And you can get remedies, help, support, um, healing, communication comes with that, because not everyone's the same. And when you have some kind of similarities and they end up finding a solution to their problem, and then they end up saying it, maybe it might work for you, might not. It might help for a little bit and then it might stop. But that is how we are supposed to communicate, not men telling women what to fucking do, or women telling men to fucking what to do, because I guarantee you women can't do that. Women can't tell men what to do, because in the end, if a woman wants to be a mother, they're going to have to pick their mate how they want their to raise. Because I guarantee you, for me, I wanted kings, I wanted my prince, I wanted my army, I wanted my support, I wanted a foundation, and I got a foundation. My boys are my foundation. Volcano, mother, the universe is they told me this before, in Mother Earth, like, I it's a blessing. They're telling me, I'm celebrating with them. They're celebrating with me. I don't know what the big celebration is about, but I just know it couldn't be at a better timing. So my offsprings and Colin, um, you were named after the hills, the mountains. Colin, okay? So you will have some really hard times, but the reason why you're having a hard time is because you're going to be the missing link, because you're needed. Your music, you love music. You're a music baby. And I know you have a good ear for that. So whatever music you're listening to, whatever music is going, the music that I listened to you and I gave to you boys, Colin, the music I listen to will help you come out of your hard times. Okay? I did that for a reason for you boys. So compare the music to what you're listening to now and the music that you grew up listening to, like Chicago, Bobby Caldwell, Frank Sinatra, um, Bread, Seagulls, Mamas and the Papas, California, um, did I say Chicago? Seal and Croft, um, the Carpenters, the Beatles, the Monkees, um, and Karen Carpenter was always helped me. So she has that Rainbow Bridge. So you listen to her songs, and I'm pretty sure Desi will be telling you behind the scenes. Um, and of course, Anthony will be there just to be the clown and the backup. The best team I've ever made was you boys. I love you and I miss you, and going outside is difficult because I keep telling the same thing, and I don't want to keep telling the same thing because I'm tired of repeating it. So I can see why my grandma was pissed. I keep telling her, I love you boys, okay? I never been to Spain or Hawaii or Australia, but I know you boys, that's my goal for you boys. That's my plan for you boys. So I want you to go there, plus all the places that I've been to. Papua has one request for you boys, if you can visit Catalina Islands and Avalon and bring some roses and a big sunflower. Whatever day you decide to celebrate, just make sure you remember it. And make sure you honor it how you want to honor it, so that when you go to sleep at night, you are satisfied with the work that you've done. So you know when you can't sleep at night, it's because there's more partying to do. That's the best. When you can't sleep, when you wake up from a deep sleep, it's because you know you're not alone. So I'm crying happy tears, but I'm crying sad tears because I'm not with you boys to show you boys what I'm experiencing. So it's just gonna be difficult until I reach you in time. I wish it was now. I really wish it was now. I love you boys, and I'll see you soon.